Hello, beautiful people. Let's get into our 20-minute toning and stretching. So you're going to come sitting with your feet hip width apart, knees bent, but a long bend. You don't want to do a short bend. You want to do a long bend. You're going to place the hands behind your thighs. You're going to sit up nice and tall. You're going to do a hollow hold by pulling the belly button back, round until your arms go completely straight. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pull yourself to sit up nice and tall. Exhale, round back again, pulling the navel in. 8, 7, so keep the shoulders up, but pull that belly button back even more if you can. Pull the back of your knees to come sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, do that again, round back until the arms are straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come sitting up nice and tall. Last one, roll back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to press down, then up, down, then up, down, and up. So the arms are slightly pressing down. You're slightly leaning back a little bit more, but the movement is initiating from your belly, so it pulls back more. Pull back and up. So you never come sitting all the way back up. You come to like a half seated and back and up, back and up, back and up, back. 4 more. This is 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. You're going to roll down slowly. Roll down an inch, hold. Roll down an inch, hold. Roll down an inch, hold. So really pull that belly back. We're rolling down an inch by inch, vertebrae by vertebrae. We're trying to put it into the floor. Down. 2 more. Down. Last one. Down. Lay all the way down. Stretch your legs out nice and long. Flex your feet. Reach your arms straight up to the ceiling. You're going to lift your head up, tuck your chin to your chest. Let the shoulders move forward, round up. So you're going to reach over, but pull your belly button back as your hands reach forward. Let your head drop down, and then pull all the way back to roll down. Lay flat, just reach the hands to the ceiling. So to start us off, you're trying to lift your head up between your arms. Lift the head up, try to get your ears to match your arms. Then lean the arms forward to push your lower back into the floor to round up, pulling the belly button back, reaching the arms forward, letting the head drop down. Then we roll all the way back, hands to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, completely lift your head up, round forward. Pull the belly button back as you reach those arms forward and roll all the way back and lay flat. 2 more. Lift the head up, arms forward, round forward. Roll back. Now, if you need to, you can bend your knees and put your feet on the floor and then grab your legs to help you come up, round forward. And then try to round back with your legs nice and straight. 1 more time for extra credit. Lift your head up, take the arms forward, round over, and roll back. Lay flat. Step your feet into the floor with your knees bent. Hug your knees into your chest one at a time. Squeeze your ankles together. Squeeze your inner knees together, your inner thighs. Place your hands into the floor. Send your legs straight in the air. Flex your feet. You are going to keep pulling your navel down to the floor, securing your lower back against the floor, and you're going to take your right leg down and lift it up. Left leg down and lift it up. Right leg. So the other leg doesn't move, and up. You want to keep this leg staying nice and strong. Reach this leg far away from you. Up and down and up. Lower the leg down, feeling these low abs really engage by pulling that belly button down to the floor and up, trying to keep that low back secured down into the floor and up. 2 more times. Right leg down and up, left leg down and up. We're going to do the same thing. Interlace those fingers behind your head. You're going to do the same thing with your head lifted. If it becomes too heavy, put your head back down. So you're going to try to get your chin not just to like your clavicle bone, your chest here. You're trying to get your chin to aim to try to come and touch your belly button. It won't, but that's what we're aiming for. So inhale completely. Exhale, lift the head up. Try to get those shoulders off the floor. Right leg down and up. Left leg down and up. Keep moving. So you keep pulling that abdomen down into the floor. Try to get that lower back secured nice and well. That's what's going to support you in this exercise. And really focus at your belly button with your eyes. So you can try to keep your head reaching up and not falling back here. Yes, unless you want to lay your head down, then completely lay down, but don't be in a halfway. Either be fully up, down, and up. 2 more, down, or let your head lay all the way flat. Last one, down and up. Lay your head down. Separate your feet, flex. You can hold on to the back of your knees if that serves you, back of your thighs, or you can just put your hands into the floor next to your body. You're going to point your feet, but not your toes. Then point your toes. Flex your toes, flex your foot. Point the foot, point the toes, flex the toes, flex the foot. Point the foot, point the toes, flex the toes, flex the foot. Point the foot, point the toes, flex the toes, flex the foot. Point the foot, point the toes, flex the toes. 2 more. Point the foot, point the toes, flex the toes, flex the foot, point the foot, point the toes, flex the toes, flex the foot. Roll the ankles around. 1, 2, you're making circles with your ankles, not your legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse it. 1, keep going. I'm just going to turn so you can see my feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to turn out, turn parallel, turn out, turn parallel, turn out, turn parallel, turn out, turn parallel. 4 more. Out, parallel, and out, and parallel. Flex the foot. Really turn out from the thighs, not your feet. Now we point the whole foot. Point the whole foot, flex the whole foot. Point the whole foot, flex the whole foot. Point the whole foot, flex the whole foot. Point, flex. Now your ankles should be tingling right now. Yes, we're waking them up. We're moving every muscle, which is moving every tendon, every ligament. Roll the ankles around. 1, 2. This is something great to do first thing in the morning when you wake up. You spend your whole day standing on your feet, but you never do anything to warm them up. Reverse. 1, 2. This is your way of saying thank you, feet. Thank you for holding me up all day long. 6, 7, 8. Now from here, you're going to point your foot, but not your toes. So your toes are still back. So it's kind of like you're on your tippy toes or you have on high heel shoes. You're going to bring your toes in towards each other. See how my legs didn't move? And then you're going to wing it out. In and then out. In, out. You should feel this work happening here in the legs. In, out. In, out. In, out. In. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake your feet out. Whew. Right? They're awake now. Stay laying on your back. I'm just going to switch back so I can be here with you all. Hug your knees into your chest. Bring your legs to tabletop. Flex your feet. Press your hands into the floor. We're going to send that right leg out long and pull it back. Left leg, long, and pull it back. Now both legs, long, and pull it back. 1 more time. Both legs, long, and pull it back. Right leg, long, and pull it back. Left leg, long, and pull it back. Both legs twice. Long, and pull it back, and long. Continue the exercise. Make sure the top of your shoulders are pressing into the floor. Press your hands into the floor. Really secure that belly button in. 1 more. Out and in. Right again. Out. Pull it in. Left leg. Out. Pull it in. Both legs. Out. Pull it in. And out. Pull it in. Send your legs into the air. This is your break. Bend it down. Lift your head up, and this time out and pull it back. And out and pull it back. Both legs squeeze together, pull it back. Now don't take your legs too low if you're not ready with that lower back. out, and bring it back, out, and bring it back. Both legs, out, and bring it back. Nice work, out. If this is too much, lay your head down again, out, and bring it back. Or you can put your hands behind your head to lift your head up, and out, and bring it back, and out. We have one more time, and out, and bring it back, and out. Pull that belly button down. 2 legs, out, and bring it back. Last one, out, and bring it back. Hug the knees in. Put your feet on the floor with your feet together. You are going to curl your tailbone, push that belly button down, push into the heels of your feet, peel your pelvis off the floor, but your upper back is still pressing down. So here I want you to press into the heels of your feet, curl your tailbone down the back of your legs towards the back of your knees, lift the front of your pelvis up higher to the ceiling. Squeeze your thighs together. And now 1 vertebrae at a time, you're gonna roll down into the floor until the back of your pelvis is relaxed down. Now we're working the buns, but I want your feet together because I want you to work your inner thighs as well. So here we go again. Push into the feet, curl the tailbone underneath you, push that lower back into the mat, push into your feet, lift the hips all the way up, get the front of the pelvis up, but keep your chest down, and then roll down. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. Roll up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, tuck, roll up. 2, 3, 4. Roll down. 2, 3. Release it. 4. 2 more. Tuck, roll. 2, 3, 4. Down. 1, 2, 3. One more time. And tuck. Up. 3, 4. And down. 6, 7. Step your feet to hip width apart. Now we're going to do a little bit of movement here. So you're going to lift those hips up. Peel your spine away from the floor, lift the hips up. You'll probably be able to lift your hips a little higher now that your legs are further apart, just because you have a wider base. You're going to pulse the hips up 16 times. 16, 15, 14. Pull that belly button down as you pulse the front of your pelvis up nice and high. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Now I don't want you to push back to your shoulders. I don't want you to like push yourself away. I want you to reach your knees the other way. So your knees are reaching that way as you lift your hips up. So don't feel like you're pushing yourself that way when you lift up. Feel your knees reach that way. You'll notice how I shifted. Don't push this way, reach the knees that way. Hold, you lift your heels up, down, heels up, down, heels up, down, and up. We don't want the pelvis to move. You want to keep that the same height. Let the heels lift up and down, lift, up, down, lift up, and down. 4 more. This is 4. This is 3. This is 2. This is 1. Pulse up again. 16, 15, 14. They should be on fire. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels up and down. Heels up and down. Hopefully your glutes are on fire. Keep pulling that belly button down to the floor, but lift the front of your pelvis up. Keep your chest down and up and down and up. 8 more. This is 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now slowly roll the pelvis down to the floor. Breathe. Put the bottom of your feet together. Let your knees open out to the side. Your legs should love you but hate you right now. That's good. For 4, 3, 2, close your legs in on 1. Whew, they should be nice and toasty back there. Good. We're going to send the legs out straight on the floor. We're going to reach the arms up to the ceiling. Tuck your chin to your chest. We're going to roll up nice and slow. Come all the way up. Sit up nice and tall. Great. You're going to cartwheel over to your hands and knees. You're going to reach this arm back, lift out of your other shoulder. You're going to pulse this arm up. 2, 3. The palm is facing the ceiling. My shoulders are both facing the floor. So I don't want to turn that, but I'm lifting this palm higher than my butt and bringing it back to the same height. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to turn my palm to face me. Then I'm going to bend, stretch, tiny bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend. 4 more, tiny bend. So my elbow always lifts higher than my body. 3, 4. Now I pulse it up this way. Pinky side up, thumb is pointing down. Pulse it up. Think of squeezing the shoulder blades together on your back, reaching your chest forward, drawing your abdomen in and up so that you have a good base. That's your form. You got to keep it. 8 more pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn your palm to face the ceiling. Now you're going to cut your thumb across you to the other side. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep going. I'm going to stand up so you can see what I want you to do. Even though you're down on your hands and knees, I want this hand to cross the body, and keep it straight. Don't let the elbow bend. Keep going. You want to squeeze the shoulder blades together on your back and squeeze it across. Squeeze it, squeeze it. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Your tricep should be on fire. Now we're going to do the other side. I'm going to turn around. Reach this arm back. We lift up. 2, 3, 4. Check your form. Lift out of the shoulders. Draw the abdomen and up. Make sure both shoulders are facing the floor. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Turn your palm to face you. Tiny bend. Stretch. Bend. Stretch. Bend. Stretch. Bend. Again, as we bend, the elbow points to the ceiling. Our hands go a little bit down to the floor, but don't bend this much. Not a big bend. It's very small. Bend. Stretch. Bend. So you only bend because the elbow lifted. Bend. Stretch. Bend. Stretch. Bend. 2 more. Bend. Stretch. Now pulse the arm up to the ceiling. Pulse. Up. 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 Lift out of your shoulders. Draw that abdomen in and up. 8 more pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn the palm up. We cut across. Cut across. Again, I'm going to show you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. It's cutting across like you were trying to hit somebody with your thumb over here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift your chest. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand down. Nice. Sit back onto the heels. Roll the wrist out. Reverse the roll of the wrist. Good. Take your right arm across your body. Take it back out and up. Pull the elbow. This is stretching out our triceps right here. Other side. Pull it across the body first. A little stretch on the shoulder. And out. Pull the elbow across to the other side. Good. And let your hands go. Come sitting down. Put the bottom of your feet together. Drop your face down towards your feet. You might not get far. That's okay. But let your head hang because your head is heavy. So gravity will stretch you. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. The more oxygen you send your muscles when you're working them, when you're stretching them, the more they will relax for you. And come sitting up. Open the legs out wide. You're going to put this hand in front. Reach this arm up. Stretch sideways. Try to get your ear onto your knee. So you're stretching out the side of your waist. And back up. Other side. And back up. Flex your feet. Just a little stretch. Walk your hands as far forward as you can go. When you can't go forward anymore, put your palms flat. Then soften your elbows. Then let your head hang. Gravity is strong. It will push you down if you let your body hang over. The more you inhale and exhale, the more your muscles relax for you. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Come sitting all the way back up. Close your legs in front of you. Flex your feet. Try to reach down for your toes. Let your head drop. Inhale again. Exhale completely. With every exhale, see if you can relax your body more down so you can get your face to your thighs, face to your knees. Last one, inhale and exhale. And come sitting up. And you lovelies are done. See? Quick and short, to the point.